Everybody,
Yes.
welcome back to Favorite Terrain, Wonderlands edition. Uh, where today we are in the world of Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. Um, I am Pimpy Smurf,
And I am Lady Gilbert.
and we are about to take a fucking journey. All right.
First things first, we randomized everything about our characters. We
Yeah,
just
no,
hit the
this
randomize button.
we couldn't get this beautiful if we didn't hit the randomize button. Um. So we have played this before, in our own time. I got to around level 15 or so, and I'm actually really enjoying the game, personally.
Don't know how I'm feeling about it quite yet. I'm playing with my fiance, and just going from there.
The thing about it is, having quite a bit of time in it already, I'm actually liking it a lot more than 3. I didn't like 3 at all. I'm sorry. I don't consider it a Borderlands game, but
Damn, shots fired.
I think it's on par with pre-sequel and 2 though. I really enjoy it. A lot of people are saying it's like kiddie-like, and yeah, it kind of is, but also it's really good. I like it.
On par with 2 though.
I think so. I think this is in the running for my favorite.
Your favorite Borderlands game?
Yes.
Damn. Okay. Well, no, I'll have to give it a chance because I have been a big fan of the. Wait, where'd you get the axe?
Oh, it was in the stump back there. Was it back there for you?
No.
Oh.
Which is weird because
There's nothing in the stump.
Oh.
Oh, you got one?
But I do have it. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, I
just
picked it
have
up and we both got it. I see.
Okay. Because like I'm a big what do you call it? Big Borderlands fan.
Yeah, no, I've been a fan of Borderlands for honestly.
That's the first one for me.
Dude, remember back in the day we played Borderlands?
Yeah. I played as Lilith. I always play as the Siren the first time around.
The Siren is good.
It's like my first one.
Honestly, Maya was my favorite class in any Borderlands.
I didn't think I was gonna like Maya.
Really?
I didn't think so, but I'm like, well, you know what though?
Was it one of those things where it's just like nothing can top Lilith?
Yeah, because I loved Lilith's thing. I loved the phase walk, and I just figured they all had iterations of phase walk. But like, no, I actually kind of preferred the fact that they all have their own separate powers, and I destroyed Maya.
Dude, elemental damage with Maya is fucking crazy.
Yeah, I did the elemental run, and I'm like, oh, okay. Did that with a sniper rifle.
Ooh, dude.
I ruled.
That was the thing in Borderlands 2. Sniper rifle, SMG, elemental SMG, dude. Fuck.
Yeah.
So good. It's a gun.
It's a gun. And I love
dude, I love the gun designs in this game. I have to say.
It's cool. It entertains me. Oh god.
For me, this game has done everything right about 3's combat with a better story. And actually improved upon.
Because 3 played smoothly.
Oh, 3
I'll have to say.
3 was the best playing one, no doubt.
Yeah.
But
yeah, it
just
played real nice.
Oh my god, I can't even call it a story.
No, it wasn't. It was very rinse and repeat.
It was bad.
I didn't care for the. I have never seen the I have no clue what my class actually does. I'm gonna be honest.
I think you're like a rogue. I think you do a lot of damage. I think that's
Stabby-mancer?
I think you're a stabby boy. Yeah.
So I also do the melee thing?
You might actually. You might have to read on it. I have not done a Stabomancer yet. I did Spell Shot for my first go around, and a little bit of spoiler alert, you get a second class eventually.
Oh, do you?
You do.
Oh.
So you kind of get to multi-class like it's D&D. Which is cool. I wonder if there's something up here.
See, I tried doing this, and my fiance yelled at me about it.
What?
I was trying to do it, and like, I want to move on, and like, I want to see what's over here.
There was nothing. We got. Wait, is there something over there? No, we got bamboozled, I think.
Done bamboozled? Because like, you have the parkour stuff here.
They really did it to us. Now there's just ammo over here.
Oh.
I don't know what your class does though.
I have no clue. I know that like strength was a big thing. We're not ruined. We have to explodify.
We need explosives. My
Explosions!
God. Can we get another look at your beautiful character real quick? My God. Oh my God.
I had a feeling you would be happy.
Sweet child.
So again, I don't know how to feel about the game just yet, but two things I do like. The more intricate melee system. I like the fact that you can change out your weapon. And I actually like the in lieu of grenades, I like the spell stuff.
Me too. I think it's a really good improvement.
Yeah. I like it instead of the grenades.
I don't know. I don't know how far you've gotten. I'm just really enjoying the story aspects of it, actually.
The story stuff is fun so far. My only real criticism so far, and the reason I don't know how to feel about it, is like it's not a Borderlands story. It's a cool story.
It's not a Borderlands. It's yeah. I get what you mean.
It's similar comedic effect and stuff, but it's not a Borderlands story.
No, it's not. It's definitely not a Borderlands story. All intents and purposes, though, people are like, "This is not a Borderlands game." It is. There's no doubt about it.
Oh, not that it's not a Borderlands game. It definitely is.
I've seen people argue that it's not a Borderlands game. It's its own thing. I'm like, no, it's a Borderlands game.
Oh.
What the fuck is that?
Oh, that's my power.
Oh, I should probably do that too, huh?
That's my skill.
Oh, I got a really big axe. How'd I feel about?
The actual like character skills and stuff, like the classes.
Like I said, gameplay I had no problem with. I actually enjoyed the siren in that game a lot, actually.
Yeah.
They had increased melee damage, and they had a whole tree for it, and I was like, oh, this is good.
Yes, they did.
So I was just having a ball with that. But it was like, it just wasn't fulfilling. The game itself,
no.
As far as a complete game, it wasn't. It was half of a game. It was.
Well, honestly, I would have even because at first I thought it's what they were going for. I thought they were just going to kind of repeat what they did in 2, where like they just gather up the old crew, as it were.
Dude, I thought it was going to be. You haven't gotten there yet, but I thought it was gonna be like a Mass Effect 2, get everybody together on a big ass ship, and the final battle's gonna be lit. But it didn't. It didn't do that, which I thought it was going to do. And I'm very sad that I even got to the end of that game. Is that harsh?
I'm not upset that I got to the end of the game. But I do wish there were things they changed. There were things see. I don't think I hate it as much as you do, but it is, in my opinion, the worst Borderlands game.
It is.
I like some of the stuff they went for, but ultimately a disappointment. What disappointed me again, it was the story. There were aspects of the story I liked, but again, like I felt like I was just dragging through, whereas 2,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I was excited to go through the side. Oh,
What? Come here, big boy.
yo, I like that.
Dude, like I
See,
said,
that's what I mean, though. It didn't. It like for 2, like yeah, there were stakes, but it was fun. It was fun stakes.
yeah,
Um,
absolutely.
um. So. Oh, I know. Thank you. Like jambalaya.
Jambalaya. Tina don't play no more.
Like it just felt like a slog to kind of like play through the story bits.
It felt like a chore.
I wasn't excited to play the side missions, whereas with 2, I wanted to like 100% that shit.
Dude, there were no side missions in 3. Barely. There was barely side missions. They were all on the ship. Did you notice that?
No, there are. See, here's the thing, because this is what I did during the playthrough with my fiance. This is exactly what we did. We'd go through the main part, it would bring you back to the ship, right?
Yeah.
If you go back down to the planet, they give you more to do.
Do they?
But yeah, no, but you have to go back down to the planet. And it's a lot of just back and forth with the side missions. So some of them were actually better than the main story, some of the side missions for that
I don't doubt that, actually.
But again, you have to go back. It's not just naturally
It doesn't flow into the game as well as you'd think.
No. And plus, you're going from planet to planet. They rendered a whole other world into, you know what I mean? Which is fine. It doesn't all have to be on Pandora.
No, I mean, I don't have a fucking problem with that. I loved pre-sequel and it wasn't on Pandora.
Yeah, but like, it was one congruent, like, world. It wasn't like, oh, go to this planet, bad guys beat us to it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Next planet, bad guys beat us to it. And then, like, you just kind of... Oh.
Yeet.
Oh, right. Yep.
I love how our first half of the video here is just me complaining about 3. And that's perfectly fine, okay?
I think it is fine, because, like...
I just didn't like it. I just didn't like the game. There was a lot I thought was wrong with it, and a lot they could have done better. And by the end of it, like I said earlier, I didn't even recognize it as a Borderlands game, to be honest with you.
It got weird.
Because I don't want to go into too much spoiler territory for people who haven't played it, but there gets to a point in the story where it's like, why the fuck am I even doing this anymore? Like, I don't see the point.
Can you tell me, like, beginning, middle, end thing? I know, without spoiler. I missed this part in the first game. Commandant Steele.
Yeah.
She's a siren.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that.
No?
Not initially.
I mean, it was explained more in the DLC.
Which one?
The DLC with her in it.
I didn't know there was one.
I'm pretty sure there was a whole DLC with her in it. I could be remembering wrong. This was... First Borderlands came out when I was 9, so...
I know there was one with one of the Atlas people.
Yeah. Oh, new guns! There's new guns. What's this all about? What the fuck? Yo, look at this.
Oh, wow. Full auto.
No, that's just me tapping.
Oh.
The Fate Maker's journey begins as so many do,
Do you notice that the note taker sounds like Roland?
Yes.
Okay. I'm just making sure I wasn't the only one.
But yeah, I think it's appropriate for us to talk about past games, or at least for me, just because, again, I don't know how to feel about this one, so kind of comparing and contrasting, I don't think it's a bad thing to do.
No, not at all. And honestly, I think starting that conversation with 3 was probably the best one, because we both share kind of the same opinion on it.
Yeah.
Borderlands 1. I'm gonna do a 1 to 10 listing on all the games.
Okay.
All right. Borderlands 1. I would say a solid 7 out of 10. It was the foundation to the series. It was very good, especially for its time. It pretty much holds up today.
Oh, yeah.
Especially with the remastered stuff and everything like that. Also, comment below if you want to see us do some Borderlands stuff in the future.
I'm always down to do.
This is kind of an introduction to Wonderlands, and we're gonna see if we want to. Oh yeah, we should probably mention that.
We've been having too much fun, man.
Yeah, no. This series is all about new games. Basically, we're gonna pick new games that come out, and we're gonna give them a nice little anime introduction, to see if we like them. So basically, like a 4-episode arc for the game. And we're saying that 4 episodes is probably gonna be enough to get through, as far as getting the point across about the game. We don't necessarily have to beat it, to kind of have a first opinion about it.
With that said, if we like it enough, maybe we'll do a full playthrough.
Absolutely.
Or, if we get requests or whatever.
Yeah, absolutely.
Which or whatever happens.
We're definitely down to, if you guys are liking something, we're down to do it. If we're liking something, we're gonna do it. So
exactly. So real quick, no, wait, because I want your opinion. I don't know how to feel about this.
You don't know how to feel about the overworld?
I don't know how to feel about it.
I didn't know either.
How do you feel about it?
Now going through it, I feel like it's a nice little step away from gameplay. I like it.
Yeah?
Yeah, I enjoy it.
So I don't know, though, because, like, you walk through here.
What do you... It's Pokemon, bro.
And then, like, you go like right back into the gameplay, though.
Honestly, I think it's good. I like it. The reason I think it's good is because it does disconnect you from... Especially if you're playing this game for hours. It disconnects you from the core gameplay enough for a refresh. If that makes any sense.
Yeah, no, I get that.
I like it for that intensive purpose, and also I think the concept's cool.
See, so here's part of my thought, right?
I think it's really trying to go for that classic RPG stuff, and I'm a big fan of that.
No, it is. So thematically for the game, it works.
Yeah.
It makes sense, but I'm thinking going forward, because they're going to make more Borderlands games.
I don't think they're going to do this in any mainline.
That's my perspective. Would I like it in a mainline thing? I like it as the novelty.
No, I wouldn't like it in a mainline.
But would I want it in another setting?
I wouldn't transfer this over to, like, Pandora, no.
So like, you know what I mean, though? Because it feels like this is the sort of game where, like, it's not going to tackle much in the way of mainline series stuff. I feel like this is going to be a test for a couple of things, while also telling a fun little story, because everyone loves Tiny Tina.
Yeah, absolutely. I think this was actually a natural thing to happen, especially with the success of Assault on Dragon's Keep. Like, it's...
Oh yeah, that DLC is phenomenal.
That DLC is a game of its own, to be honest.
Yes.
And it's basically this, but in Borderlands 2.
Yeah.
So
yeah. No. I agree. It's a natural thing to happen, but I think in doing that, they're also going to take time to test out some new stuff. You know what I mean?
absolutely. I think they're
And
gonna
see
play
if it
around
goes
with it.
forward. So going through this, I'm also questioning, okay, is this something they're going to be keeping? Or is this just like going to be something that's thematically for the game? Like within the context of the game, I'm fine with it. I like it.
Yeah,
But
absolutely.
would I like it going forward? I don't know.
I think we share the same opinion in that it is. I don't think it would transfer well into a regular Borderlands game, but I think it works very well for this game.
It works fair. Yes, it does work well for this game.
And that could be said for a few things like the spell system. I don't think they're gonna incorporate fucking spells into a main line. But it's a really cool fucking thing that they added in this game, and it works. So that's kind of what you get out of a really what it is, a spin-off. So
yeah. I want to go over the Soda River. Oh God,
the Soda River.
So this is another thing I something I do love about this though.
Yeah.
Is like, look, there's like old fucking snacks
Yeah,
over
yeah,
here.
yeah.
The river is soda.
I love that. Alright, so what we're gonna try to do here. For those who would notice, we're kinda not taking our time as far as this goes, just because it is kind of an introduction to the game, and we've
want to get as far as
we've done a little bit of it, so we want to get as far as we can within the 4 episodes. Also, I love how things pop in and out of the setting. Like this.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
There's bombs raining down.
And see, this is what I mean by, like, I consider this like a Borderlands game. Because, like, this is something they would do.
Yeah,
like it's a board game, and they know it's a board game. Oh no, I don't like the shotgun.
Shotguns in this game are trash. First bad opinion.
It's sad because like I love the shotguns.
First bad opinion about this game: shotguns are trash.
So number 2, 1 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
I mean, I kind of knew.
It universally, like, I spent the most time in Borderlands 2.
It's the best one, and it's funny because they knew that, because this is both a criticism and not, because they were really good. Do you know how many fucking DLCs they made for that game? They made so many, and I played almost every single one of them. And like they knew that people were going to want.
And they were long DLCs too, which is the craziest.
Yeah.
I think that game, its lifespan was maybe a year or 2 after its release, which was unheard of.
No, it was
honestly.
crazy. We're sitting there like, really? They're making more?
I think that's kind of the universal opinion on Borderlands 2. It's just a fucking joy.
Yeah.
Pre-sequel. 9 out of 10.
I was gonna say, I was gonna give it like an 8 or 9.
9 out of 10.
And strangely enough, a lot of people didn't like it.
Which is wild. It came out on my birthday.
It's automatically good.
It's bullshit, dude. Pre-sequel, I
I
very much enjoyed pre-sequel. It's still one of those games me and my boyfriend go back to and just play to play. Like it's it's one of those it's one of those games where I'm just like, I think about it often enough to be like, I want to go replay it. And I don't do that with very many games, to be honest with you.
Who'd you play in it?
I played Athena.
Same.
Athena
Man, we seem to be like on the same
wavelength over here.
Yeah, cause it's like every time, like, oh yeah, that's who I played. Oh yeah, that's who I played. Wait, all right, so I didn't actually ask, who'd you play in 1?
Who'd I play in 1? Firstly, my first ever character I played was Roland.
Okay, fair.
But then it was Lilith, so. and that's pretty much the consensus of what I go back to. When I do play it occasionally.
You know what? Here, we're gonna test this truly. Who's your second favorite character in number 2?
Playable or just in general?
Playable.
Necromancer. H.
Necromancer. Okay. Mine's actually the Psycho.
Very good choice. I do love Krieg.
Krieg for me is just fun as hell to play.
Necromancer is just. I've always gone to it and been like, I love Cage. Cage is awesome.
That one's my fiance. It's one of those things. Sorry, I was looting a brick.
Oh, you're good.
They would all, like, when we actually got the DLC characters, it would be, I would play the Krieg, I'd play the Psycho.
Yeah.
And they would play the Necromancer. So I know exactly what you mean. She really is a delight.
Yeah, no, Gage is awesome.
Number 3. I know we've already established you didn't like 3, but who did you play?
Siren. I forget
Who'd
her
you
name.
play next?
After Siren? I didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't.
Yeah, I know.
Back.
That's fine.
My boyfriend played I guess the Beastmaster or whatever. I forget their name. I mean, they were cool because they were non-binary, but
yeah.
And I'm pretty sure they were the best class in the game, to be honest. Because they had so many of the companions and they just did mucho damage. I'm actually forgetting the other two.
Tech Man.
Irish guy.
Remember?
Yeah, Irish guy.
And there's a mech suit.
Yeah, okay, no. I played her. I did. My second go around, which lasted about 45 minutes.
It didn't last very long. For me.
How are you thinking for a one of our a challenge video to do a Borderlands quote unquote playthrough, but you have to pick up every weapon that drops?
I don't know that it would.
I've
For one problem, SDU.
How?
You're not gonna have enough space.
Well, I mean, what I'm saying is basically you have to swap out every time.
Every time what?
Every time a weapon drops, you have to take that weapon and use it.
Oh my god. Oh no, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I would do it, but I'd hate every minute.
And that's what would make it fun.
Yep. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Oh my god, that's awful. Yeah, I have this great weapon, because they drop weapons all the time.
That game, the weapon drops are wild, yeah.
You know what? That's something I know. I don't want this just to be shitting on 3 the video, but like that's something. Can you help me out?
Oh, absolutely.
Something else I didn't like about it. They would drop like legendary and epic stuff all the time. Yeah, because they just drop all the time. And my first time I'm like, oh my god, already? That's crazy. And then another one, and another one.
Yeah, no, it would.
Oh, another one. These aren't. This isn't even better than my weapon. I'm not even gonna use this.
Yeah, no, it's wild.
Like before, if I got like one in like number 2 or number 1, like you're sitting there like, oh, this is a special weapon. Okay, like I'm gonna be using this. But no, it just dropped for like random ass dudes, and I'm like, what makes this legendary or epic? It doesn't. I just got one. But yeah, sorry about my little rant there, but
No, you're good, man.
I'm mad.
What's your ratings for the games, for Borderlands games?
Borderlands games?
Yeah, starting from 1. Where are you feeling? 1 to 10.
All right, so sorry, class fee. Oh yeah, this is like the little thing that like follows me or whatever.
Yeah.
So number 1, fantastic game. I spent a lot of time on that game. Like, so I loved it. But I do have to say, compared to number 2, the story did lack towards the end in terms of the ending.
Yeah.
Like, it's still cool, but it was kind of, I don't know how much you really remember of it, but like, it was just like, oh yeah, sorry, yeah, there was a tentacle monster, and
Yep.
And oh, sorry about the spoilers, but oh yeah, tentacle monster. So, like, sorry I lied to you, but that's it. There's no cool loot. It's like,
oh, there's a turret.
Ooh.
I didn't even realize this first time around.
Yeah, shoot him. That's awesome. Ooh, I like that spell. Did you see that?
I did.
That's awesome.
There's another turret over there, bud. If you want to get on it.
Is there? Oh shit! Let's go.
Here's a war style, you know.
Yes, another great game.
Another game we haven't talked about. You played the recent ones?
No.
Oh,
you want to know what? You want to know what?
Oh, bud.
And I'm ashamed to say this.
Yeah.
Okay. But listen, don't get mad.
I'm not mad.
Don't get mad.
I'm not mad.
I got to the last boss of 3.
Yeah.
And I didn't beat her.
Really?
I went, oh, this is cool. I'll get back to this later. And like, it's not because like I hated it or anything. I just never got back to it.
And then you started playing Skyrim. It is what it is, bud. It's fine. It came out around the same time. It's really not that.
It's really not. It's okay. No, here's the thing. I visited that one later.
Oh yeah, you didn't play it on release, right? Skyrim.
No. Skyrim was around release.
Oh, okay.
No Gears of War. So
we played
like
Gears of War when we were younger together.
Yes, we did. I love the Gears of War series. I have no qualms with it. I just never got back to playing the last of 3. So I need to get to that.
So did you cry when dumb?
I didn't cry, but there was a big ass frown. Yeah. I was like, oh, stop.
No.
Oh, why would you do that?
He was my fucking brother. Yeah. Starting to bring back them emotions. Well.
Yep. There was a zombie Dom skin.
There was, yeah, that's right.
I don't know which game, but there was a zombie Dom skin.
I think it was 3.
Was it 3?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, no, I had fun in Gears of War.
No,
I've actually wanted to revisit it.
I wouldn't mind revisiting. Maybe that's something else we can do.
Yeah.
At some point. So anyway, back to Borderlands.
Everything is content, you know?
Everything. Video games, it's our oyster.
It is.
Just have to make it entertaining.
We do.
So
that. We're good at that.
We do. We get that done.
Get it fucking done.
We just get on and we just do it. We just play a game, and it's funny.
Absolutely.
Video games are funny.
Video games are funny, dude.
Why don't you think it's fucking funny?
Hey, man, are video games? They're funny, dude. I laugh.
Do you think they're not funny? Do you think they're not?
If you think they're not funny, there's a fucking problem, dude.
There's a big fucking problem, bro.
How did you get all the way over there, dude?
Over where, dude?
The game was just loading. The game was just slingshotting you around while you were loading, dude.
Well, here I am. I'm here now.
Here I am once again.
So anyway, Borderlands 1 a 7.
So okay, we have the same rating on it.
Yeah. But only because of that. Again, Foundation, though, I spent a lot of time in that game. Love that game. It's one of those games where, like, I could...
You can jump while doing this. That makes it
infinitely
infinitely better.
Doing that? Yes, it does. You're... Oh, what was that fucking toy? That fucking... You know what I'm talking about.
What
the
toy?
Fairy.
Yeah,
the fairy toy.
Yeah.
You're one of those.
I am one of those.
What was it called?
I don't know. I do remember what you're talking about, though. It was on TV all the time. The ad.
Yeah. You spun the fairy, and like they actually had to fucking recall it because like it was breaking shit. They actually had to be like, oh no, this toy ain't safe.
Oh, there's dragons up there. Just make sure you're.
I'm shooting them.
I'm so. Wait, no. I apologize to the dragon community. Those are not dragons. Those are wyverns. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's a wyvern. And just make sure
I'll get eat up in the comments, bro. I'll get eat up. They'll be like, actually, sir, that's a wyvern?
Do you not know?
You can tell by the 4 legs, dude. Actually, no, it's the 2 legs. I'm fucking up again.
It's not even a dragon, bro.
It's a wyvern, dude.
There's a wyvern. There's a big difference between that and a dragon.
Some dragons can be wyverns, but a wyvern can never be a dragon. Okay?
Wait, really?
I think that is actually a thing.
Kind of like the frog and the toad.
Guys, correct me if I am wrong. It won't be the first time I've been wrong. It won't be the last.
So I don't think I need to say any more on. I don't think I need to elaborate. Borderlands 2, 10 out of 10.
Yeah, no, it's
fantastic game. Only thing I didn't like, only criticism, I did not like the Gunzerker.
Not me either.
I did not like him. I would have been fine if it wasn't your own guns that you were using.
Yeah.
But it was. You just got to dual wield 2 your guns. That
was it.
If you gave me like 2 big ass machine, oh god, he's dropping shit. Like I would have been largely fine if they just gave you 2 big ass machine guns, and just let you dual wield that shit and just mow motherfuckers down. That would have been a cooler design, but they didn't, and it does make me appreciate.
Paladin Mike can get me up. What a god.
Paladin Mike.
He just revived me.
Oh, that's amazing. Thank you, Paladin Mike. You're an amazing soul. Oh, God! It's okay, though. I'm okay, though.
I'm okay. Everything's fine.
Everything's fine. Why would you be asking? But yeah, 10 out of 10.
Everything's fine at home, okay?
Fantastic game.
Yeah, no, it's great.
Pre-sequel, a little lower than yours. I'm gonna do an 8 out of 10. Because I did largely, enjoy it, but not as much as 2. And honestly, that's really the only reason. I don't really have much to complain about it, just overall like having it come right after 2, it's hard to live up to.
Yeah.
But ultimately,
oh God,
still ultimately solid game. Solid game.
I enjoy pre-sequel a lot. I enjoy it more than 1, which is...
Yeah.
Which says like something.
Yeah, exactly. Which is why it still ranks higher than the first.
We seduce the drawbridge.
And
yes!
3, we don't have...
Seduce the drawbridge! Yes!
See, and that's the shit. That's the other thing. Like, this is great. I love it. Yeah, no, I don't have a whole lot of experience in D&D. My stepdad taught us when we were children. And we had a lot of fun with that because we tried to do like ridiculous shit because you know, we're kids.
Hell yeah.
And then I played bits of campaigns here and there, but by and large, not very experienced. But also, here's the weird thing, and maybe someone would relate with me on this. I get almost, I don't want to say embarrassed, but embarrassed.
Yeah.
Like I get nervous. I get stage fright almost when playing D&D. Like I have a hard time with that aspect.
Yeah.
Like I love the idea, but like
It's
I
basically
freeze
just
up.
theater. It makes sense to be it definitely makes sense to be nervous about it. I think it's a good thing though. I think it's a wonderful art form.
Oh yes. 100.
I run D&D weekly now. And I have run D&D for the past almost 10 years at this point.
Oh, are you down?
I am down.
Stop.
We're going
Stop
down,
moving.
down.
Going around.
Sugar, we're going down, swinging. I'll be your number one with the bullet.
We're going Carfax, cock and bullet. We're going down.
So, what's your rating on 3?
So here's the deal. I played all the way through.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
There were some aspects I like. In terms of playing it, it played smooth. There were a lot of level design stuff I didn't like. I didn't like most of the enemy designs. Oddly enough, I didn't mind the bad guys. I don't like exactly where the story turned with them, but even then there were times where like that part's hard.
Yeah.
With me for the villains.
The villains were trash, dude.
I
The villains were fucking stupid.
I like the dynamic. I didn't like the weird.
Put those little motherfuckers next to any other antagonist in the series. They don't even come close. Not even close.
Oh no, they don't. I'm gonna say mechanics alone. I'm gonna give it a 3.
Okay.
I'm sure do you give it a 0? You didn't actually give one.
Would you say we're being bestowed a huge honor?
It's not a 0. Gameplay alone. 2.
Again, I liked some of the ideas, but like largely fell flat. With that said, when we're talking about the villain people, I agree. I don't like I like the idea of a cult. I like the idea of like the twin thing, but like
Them as characters is.
Yeah. See, that's what that's what I meant by like conceptually I like it. But like as far as them, no, not particularly.
Yeah.
They fell very flat.
Yeah, it was. All of it. All of it fell flat for me. It was. Like I said, the best way to describe it was watching something die that didn't need to.
Yeah.
It was watching a franchise that I love just be fucking torn apart.
Listen.
Yeah.
We're on this. We have this beautiful scenery.
Yes, we do.
We're looking out on the ocean.
Yes, we are.
Our beautiful characters.
Yeah. Pimpy Smurf and Lady Gilbert.
So I'm thinking this is a good place to.
I think this will conclude our first.
So I would say that was episode 1 of Favorite Terrain Wonderlands edition.
And we will see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.